Alexis Lafreniere just had the game of his career against the Arizona Coyotes with a 5-point performance, getting his first career NHL hat trick, as well as adding on 2 assists to that total as well. He had a great game, getting 5 points against them in that massive win as well. But in general, Alexis Lafreniere has taken a massive step up from last season. He's a completely different player and has really improved quite a bit. And a reason for the big up in his production is the fact that he is averaging about 2 minutes and 5 seconds more per night. So decent amount more ice time there for Laff, but he's also been surrounded with guys like Artemi Panarin, who was a MVP caliber player, one of the top offensive players in the entire league, one of the best players in general in the entire NHL, as well as Vincent Trocheck, who's a pretty good, two-way center, kind of second line kind of guy, but Vincent Trocheck, a great center there to have alongside Lafreniere and Panarin. That line has been phenomenal. They have great chemistry. They work great together. And it has been a big reason on why Laff has taken the step up. But the big thing with Lafreniere, though, is the fact that he's not just kind of riding off of what a guy like Panarin has been doing offensively. He has really kind of created his own scoring chances, creating scoring chances for other players as well. So in general, offensively, he's not just kind of being a guy who's kind of a passenger on that line. He's really kind of being a great kind of offensive threat there. He's kind of driving the line a bit sometimes. I'm not saying he's carrying the line, for example, but he's definitely a big part in why that line has been so good. Obviously, Panarin will be producing on an elite level either way, but Lafreniere is not just some guy who's kind of sitting there alongside, Panarin there and kind of riding off what he does. He is creating a lot of his own chances and doing so for other players as well. So that is the important thing, is he's doing a lot of the work himself. Taking a look here at what Lafreniere has done offensively so far this season, though, he has 74 games played for the Rangers, 25 goals, 27 assists for 52 points. That is a pretty big jump up from last season where he only had 39 points, and he's still got 8 games left to play as well, right? He's not done yet. He's still got more games to play, and he's going to add to that total as well. So hopefully we can see him end up hitting, about 60 points. So that'd be pretty cool to see. But in general, he is playing amazing this season. And when you take a look at these stats here, this is the very, very important thing about what Lafreniere has been doing so far this season and why it truly is special, kind of what he's doing for this team. He has right now 23 even strength goals. Right now, that puts him for 16th in the entire NHL, and it puts him tied with guys like Brady Tkachuk, Clayton Keller, Kirill Kaprizov, Sebastian Aho, JT Miller, and above guys like Brock Besser, Travis Konechny, Nicholas Ehlers. I mean, these are some really good all-star, superstar level guys who he is either right now tied with or above for even strength goals. So that is pretty special. I mean, at 5-on-5, he's getting the job done. And that's something that's very important is we know about this Rangers team. I mean, the power play is pretty good at times. I mean, obviously, when they're hot on the power play, they are hot. Kreider, Zibanejad, especially on the power play, they can be lethal. But when they're not, the 5-on-5 scoring can be a bit of an issue for this team. And honestly, having a guy like Lafreniere scoring at the level that he has been at 5-on-5 is extremely important. It is a big reason on why this team has truly been so good. We know Lafreniere doesn't get a crazy amount of power play time. I mean, he gets power play 2 time, and we know how much that happens. So obviously, seeing a guy like Lafreniere here who ends up scoring at this level at 5-on-5 at even strength is very important to see. And now taking a look at the even strength point leaders, so including goals and assists, right now Lafreniere is currently tied for 38th place with Gustav Nyquist with 46 even strength points. Pretty great total there. I mean, take a look at the guys just above him with one more even strength point right now. Yeah, guys like Matt Duchene, Kadri, Kirill Kaprizov, Matthew Tkachuk, Brady Tkachuk. I mean, these are some superstar, star level kind of guys that he has one even strength point behind. So that's pretty special. I mean, he is putting up some phenomenal numbers this year and is truly having a breakout season, which I did predict would happen at the start of the season. I made a video kind of talking about it. So obviously, Lafreniere, I mean, he's just a great player. He's finally gotten the ice time now. He's playing with the right players, and he's being put in the right situation to succeed, and that's exactly what you need to do with your first overall pick. He's got a lot of talent. He's finally showing it, and he's doing so at 5-on-5, which is something that you need on your team. Especially come playoff time, you need guys who can score at 5-on-5. That is extremely, extremely important. If you're not getting the power plays and your power play goes cold, you got to be able to still score at 5-on-5, and that is exactly what Lafreniere can do. Anyways, though, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please smash the like button. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on Lafreniere having a breakout season. And also don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button for daily New York Rangers content.